Many people think a small bedroom cannot have a beautiful wardrobe, but that is not true. In this video, I will design a small bedroom wardrobe that is compact, functional, and perfect for limited space. I will show you the full 3D design process from start to finish, so you can learn and create the same model by yourself. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to support my channel and to get the latest video from this channel. Okay, before we get started our 3D model, I want you to go to Window, Preference, and choose the architectural element. Okay, and go to Views, Toolbar, and then you click on Light Toolset. Okay, to open it. Okay, now let's get started our 3D design. So the first tool that I use rectangle tool. Just click one. Don't hold your mouse, just move like this. Okay, and then I put 550, 2200. Hit enter. Okay. Next, use push and pull tool here. Shortcut key, letter P, and I just click one, and then move your mouse up like this. Don't hold, and I put 2000. Hit enter. Okay. I use tape measure here. Click one, and move your mouse up. Don't hold. I put 50. Hit enter, and then I use pencil here. Okay. Just click one, two. Okay. Next, I click on this face, and then I use offset tool here. Just click one and move your mouse in like this, and then I put 20. Hit enter. Okay. After that, I use tape measure again. Just click one and move your mouse like this, and then I put 20. Hit enter. Okay. And click on this face. Use push and pull again. Just pull in like this. Point this grid line that I limit. Okay. Use push and pull tool again. Here I just push in 30. Hit enter. Okay. And then I select from left to right like this. Make groove. Okay. Okay. Use tape measure again. Shortcut key letter T. Just click one. Okay. Move your mouse like this. I put 700. Hit enter. Okay. And from here 20. Hit enter. Okay. Tape measure again. Click one here and drag down. I put 290. Hit enter. Okay. And here 20. Okay. And then I use the rectangle tool to draw. Okay. Click one, to here. Use push and pull tool to pull up. Okay. Make groove. Again, rectangle. Okay. Pull like this. Okay. Make groove. Okay, next up we're going to draw the drawer here. Okay. And then I use the tape measure again. From here I put 320. Hit enter. Okay. And use the rectangle tool here. Click 1, 2, and then I offset in 20. Hit enter. Okay. This way I don't need, so I erase. From here I use tape measure again. Just click one and move your mouse like this, and then I put 40. Hit enter. Okay. And I use push and pull again. Okay, to pull a point on the line that I limit here. Okay. Because from here to here I need some space. We make the door here. Okay. And then we need some space. Make group. Okay. Now I use tape measure again. From here to here I put 150. Hit enter. Okay. And from here to here it is the slide of the drawer. Okay. And then I put 12. Hit enter. Here also 12. And from the top here I down 20. Okay. Use rectangle tool again. Okay, just select from this line 1, to here, okay? Use push and pull tool to push in like this, okay? Okay, on facing group here. And then I use the offset tool, okay? Just click one and then I put 12, hit enter. And from here to here I limit 12, okay? And then I use push and pull tool to push in like this, okay? Make group and rectangle tool again. And I push 20, hit enter, okay. Make group and select together, make group, okay. Okay, next step. I use the type measure here and then I use the rectangle tool. Just click one and move your mouse up like this. And then I put 20, comma, 30, hit enter, okay. And move up 10, okay. And then I use push and pull tool, pull like this, okay. And make group, okay. And I hide this object, okay. And then here I use type measure again. From here to here I put 5 and here also 5, okay. And here I find the center, okay. And from here to here I put 10. Okay, now I just go to the group and use the pencil to draw, okay. 1, 2, 3, okay. You draw like this and then you just click on this edge, okay, this line, and just follow me and click on this face, okay. You will see something like this, okay. Now out of group. Okay, now I copy this one. To copy, press letter M plus Control, okay, and then move up 20, okay, and then I unhide, okay, and next step use rectangle tool again, and this time I put 20, comma 20, hit enter, and I push like this. Make group, use the type measure and use rectangle tool, okay, from here to here, and then I push up 20, hit enter, and I pull up the same level here, okay. Okay, make group. Okay, next step. Use rectangle tool again. Just click 1, 2, and then use push and pull tool to pull like this, okay. Make group, and then use move tool and plus Control to copy down 800, hit enter, and divide it into 4, okay. And this one I don't need erase. Okay, select on the vertical line here, just find the center, okay. It will pop up the snap like this, okay. And then I use the here cycle tool. I put 5 and I use push and pull tool to push like this, okay. Make group, and then I copy plus Control, okay. I copy here, can see, and then right click, edit group, use push and pull tool to pull like this, okay. Okay, I use pencil tool here. Just click 1, 2, and then I use the tape measure to find the center here, okay. And just select this object, choose move tools plus Control, okay. And then I just copy from here to here, okay. Make sure that the space from here and here are the same, okay. Now it is time to draw the door, okay. Use rectangle just click one here and find the center here. Okay, use offset, just click one, and then I put 30, hit enter. Okay, and just push and pull tool to push like this. Okay, 3 times click, make groove. Okay, use rectangle tool, just find the center here. Okay, one, and down here, just scroll your mouse in. Okay, like this, and then you push up 5, hit enter. Okay, make groove, and here the handle, you need to find the center here. Okay, and then from here to here, 150, 150 again. Okay, and I use rectangle tool, just click one here, and then move your mouse down like this. I put 300, 10, hit enter. Okay, and then I use pencil to draw 1, 2 like this, and 3 times clicks. Use move tool to find the center and put the center here. Okay, again. Okay, find the center here. Okay, use the eraser tool to write this line, and then I push up here, just like here. I push up 10, hit enter. Okay, and from here to here, I want 50, and this also 50. Okay, and here 10 again, and here, okay, 10 again, and then I use the rectangle tool, just draw like this. Okay, and just push and pull tool to push up 15, hit enter. Here, just double click 1, 2. Okay, and then 3 times select, make group, and I use mirror tool here. Okay, just click one, and then I click on the red here. Okay, done. You can see, and I use bucket tool here. Okay, click on black. Okay, just apply here and edit. Turn this to the 50. Okay, press back. Okay, and then I hold control, just like 1, 2, 3, right click, make group together, and I use move tool plus control to copy. Okay, here. Okay, now again, you see that the handle here, but I want the handle here, and then I mirror again. I hide this one. Okay, and then I select on this door and use the mirror tool, and this time from the green line here. Okay, okay, you can see, and then I unhide. Okay, press letter D to delete all guideline. Okay, done. Now if you want to use the DBI Smooth, you can go to download from the extent we have here, and now I use, it is the example for you. Okay, how to use the DBI Smooth here. The first, and then I click on here, and from the setting here, and then it will ask it is slide or hanging, and then I use the hanging here. Okay, and join the axis, so we need the axis, and then I select the vertical axis. Okay, and then right click, set it to close, and just palm here. Okay, like this, and right click, set it to open. Okay, this one again, click on setting, select the hanging, select the axis here with the call, right click, set it to group, and then use palm tool, set it like this. Okay, set it to open. Okay, and this one here, it is slide. Okay, it is slide, and then go to setting and use slide and select the axis, and then it is the here, the axis here. Okay, and I click close, use palm tool. Okay, like this, set it to open. This one again, select here, set it to close, use palm tool here. Okay, and set it to open. Okay, now go here, boom. Okay, quick. Okay, thank you. And you can download this model in the description below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe my channel to get the latest video from me. Okay, thank you so much. See you for the next video.